Could be hiding anywhere. Oh! Oh my goodness, look at that. How's it going, everybody? I'm out here exploring. Just stopped to look at this waterfall. Found out I actually went the wrong way up this mountain road. I should have went back about 2 more miles and took the other turn. I'm trying to find access to a part of a river that I've never fished before. So I wasn't sure where I was going. So it's a hot one. I waited till this afternoon to come up here, and there's some cool places to see and but it's tough getting around. So we got to go back a couple miles, and then I think we'll be back to where another access is. Hopefully I can get in the river there. Man, the water is low. I've never been here. I wonder if I should go fish it. Most of this is Cherokee National Forest. Well, actually, I think I'm in Georgia. I'm on the edge. It's either Cherokee National Forest or the Cohutta Wilderness System. But a lot of it's private property, and then there's a lot of public property. So there's a bunch of signs over there that said no parking. But over here, it says U.S. Forest, no camping, but it's a parking spot. So what's that sign up there say? Foot travel only. So there is a trail, and the river is right over there. So we're gonna go over, grab a BFS rod, some small lures, and go explore it. Now the water is a little low. It's a summer level where we finally have stopped getting a lot of rain for the most part. This is a little higher up, so this doesn't get affected by every rain we get. So this is probably normal summer flow, but it is way smaller than I thought it'd be. But that up there, it looks like a nice little hole. So we're gonna fish it down. I know it runs into another river where it gets a little deeper, but we'll start here and start working our way down. Oh, this water feels good though. It's nice and cool. It's like 92 degrees, super high humidity. Got this Karashi topwater lure, and I've been wanting to try. I got a couple different ones. This is a topwater floating one, so I think it just skips across the top. Looks pretty good. Ooh. Oh, we got one. There we go. We smoked it. And that's exactly what's up here. A lot of these Coosa bass. I have fished, like I know this river, I haven't fished this section of it, but I know there's a lot of these up in here. It's a little deeper too than I thought. That's a pure red-eye Coosa bass. This is their native range, and there's a lot of them in this water. And it's, you know, knee deep. That's quite a bit. It looked a little shallow when I was looking at it, but this hole with this deep, it could even have some bigger fish. There's one of my goal was to see, I know there'd be Coosa bass. I'm really curious to see if there's gonna be some Alabama spotted bass, and sometimes there's some big ones. I know there is downstream. Never fished up here, so. All right, we're going down to the next pool. I usually don't mind walking downstream fishing. This is probably the time where I do mind. I wish I was walking upstream, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Walk through the water and then come back out? I don't know how to get down there. So we're gonna fish going downstream. But because it's clear, really clear and kind of shallow, it's harder. Not that we won't catch fish. We might catch a lot of fish. We've already caught one, but it is easier to spook fish off. And but we'll do it though. We're still gonna go through here, and I imagine we're still gonna catch some fish. Nothing there? Come on. Oh, yes, he was there. Took him a second to hit. Blew up on it. What we got? What we got here? Hey, there's our Alabama bass. Okay. We've already got one. He smoked it. All right. That's the only part whenever you are going downstream, if you can find fast riffles, it doesn't seem to spook them as much. Now that's another little one, but you know, what do we got? We got a little stream here. These guys can get big in this little stream. They can grow big, but that was really fun. So hit those high percentage spots, maybe make a few casts in there. Cause I'm like, you know, I felt like I was like, he should have bit, but he hit in the current. So all right, let's get ready to go. Get a little untangled here. Yeah, could be another one. Oh, yeah. How about that? How about that? Back-to-back cast right there. And that's a nice Coosa bass. Dude, they're hitting this thing really violently. That's 3 topwater hits. 1 in that first section, and then 2 back-to-back as soon as I get into this section. Okay, we are gonna be on something here. Oh, there goes Coosa bass number 2, 3rd catch. We got that Karashi floating, like I said, first time. Well, I've made a cast on a different one, but I got a 6-pound. It's the first time using this floating style. I got a 6-pound mono leader. I believe I got 10-pound braid. We got the Cast King Kestrel BFS. Oh, I heard something. BFS reel, the regular Kestrel, and this is a finesse rod. That's a 6.6 medium light moderate. So it's something I've been messing with here recently. Picked it up at a fishing show about a month or 2 ago. I've been, you know, exploring a lot of BFS stuff, if you've been following a lot, and just kind of, if I come across some, I've been trying it out. This rod's got a little more bend. It's a medium light, but it's got a lot of bend. So with the braid, I felt like this would be a good kind of rod for today. A topwater style rod, a little bit of flex to it. Oh, there's one. He's out in the middle. What is it? Little Coosa bass. It's about the size of the one I was hitting earlier and missed. That got hooked. These guys are pretty aggressive because this is a, they just don't get very big. That's a, you know, a few year old fish, I'd say. Probably at least a couple years old. Oh yeah. There's nothing like walking a new stream or new area and coming into those holes that look so good, like this right here. We're coming into another one here. Got 3 out of that last spot. This looks even way deeper. All right, we're back in another long, deep stretch. I know there's at least 1 or 2 like good sized bass in these holes usually. Could be hiding anywhere. Oh, oh my goodness, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know how big this fish is. Dude, he's a good one, whatever he is. There's another one with it. There's another one with it. Oh, this is a nice fish, but there's a smaller one behind it. That was, man, textbook. Just on a bank. Oh, dude, this is a nice fish. This is a nice fish for this little area. This is what I was talking about as a good fish in here. Really good fish. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful spotted bass. Man, he's dark colored too. Look at that. Man, that is cool. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Oh, we back it away. Let's get a good look at that. Man, that's a pretty fish. Good 15, maybe 16 incher. Look how faded he is right there. He's been attacked by something. He's got that darker look to him, just beautiful. Man, I could take those all day. That's at least, I say 16 incher. Oh, there he goes. Man, that was cool. I've been wanting to do more topwater fishing this year and trying, and you know, just found this, came across this. Somebody told me about this lure. I think it was Southwest Indiana Outdoors had told me about these. I feel like he gave me one. I don't know what happened to that, but I ended up buying a couple. I did bring other lures. I'm not sure if I'll switch now that I felt like I got a rhythm going on. That was a really fun catch. That's kind of that would be like the ultimate catch in this little area. I feel like just a nice 1.5 pound spotted bass is fighting really hard. This is just a super subtle little lure, but when they're hitting it, they are hitting it. Let's keep on moving. I'm just kind of walking real. Oh, look at that! There's another one. I'm walking real slow, not to try to disturb too much. Oh, it's a big red breast. You got that back hook. Well, he barely got hooked. There's a back hook on this thing. It's just this one has a single back hook. Got him in the eye. That's got like a plastic thing on it to keep it straight. We'll take a red breast. That's cool. I mean, you can throw this on a spinning rod. Obviously, you can throw anything on a spinning rod, but it casts pretty good, and I like the feel of it. I'm having fun using it on this bait caster. I could probably get a little more distance. Oh, what is that? Yeah, on like a medium light or ultralight rod. Hey, oh, splashed right in my face. That's a spotted sunfish. It's so funny, these spotted sunfish, or stump knockers as people call them. I think that's what they're called. These and red breast live in these mountain streams, like pristine clear water. And they also live in like black water, murky, hot water down in South Georgia. Man, it's so funny. There's like those deep holes, and then you get to a spot like this, it's just a tiny little bit of a stream. Oh my goodness! Where did that fish come from? He was waiting in there. That was awesome. That's a little stream, all right. He's like, I'll show you, little. That's why I would not have expected a fish to be there. I mean, I try to cast everywhere because I'm always surprised. You gotta do that as a fisherman, especially when I wade creeks, and I'm casting everywhere, but sometimes I'm not expecting a fish to be there. And then when they are, it's really cool. Oh man, it's cool looking through here. Wow, there's like a drop. You got these big rocks. I try to pick it apart, see if there's anything in these little pockets. Oh, I got hit. I came back. I got him. He came back for it. Nice. These cruiser bass are dark in here. I guess the spots were too. Get off my nets. Yeah. Oh, no. Come on. Is he gone? Yeah, gnats are all over me. Gnats aren't gone. Yeah, he's gone. Wait. Yeah. Ran me right into this log. He was on there for a second and came off. Yeah, oh no! Oh yeah, he came back for it. I was about to say that was too good. I cast it, I hit the bank, and then I just reeled it into the water and he hit it, missed the first time. Came back and got it the second time. Well, at least this one got the second time. It could have been a different one that missed it. That was really cool though. As another one of those textbook spots. There's current, a little deep. There's a little bank they can get out of the current if they want to get out of the current. I can feel it. It's gonna be one, either this cast or the next. All right, where you at if you ain't here? If you ain't right there, you're gonna be right back. Oh, I tried too hard. You can't fling these lures. I keep wanting to fling them. You gotta let them just cast. You can't fling them like a spinning rod. So let me get, oh, yeah, no big deal. We're back. Didn't take too long to get that out. Actually, wasn't a big deal at all. Actually, could have been a lot worse. Okay, I got it. All right, let's just let it glide back in there. Boom, right there. Where are you at? Oh, here he is. It's just one of those things, you're getting a groove, figuring out the creek where they're gonna be. Hey, that is a really nice Coosa bass. Gotta be a fish in there. Oh, did you see that? Dude, I don't know if I showed up on camera. He came up out of the water to hit that. Oh, he came off. There's like a little bit of a pocket that's like calm. And I knew there'd be a fish down in there. It was so cool. That fish just goes straight up out of the water and hit it. Oh, yep, there was one there. I missed him. Got it. I just reeled it steady. Just kind of reel it steady instead of twitched it that time. Oh, man, little Coosa bass. Come here. Keep jumping off. I don't know. He kind of hit a rock weird. Ooh, I don't know. He's going to be all right. He definitely hit a rock weird when he fell off. But a lot of people think that when I toss them back in, they're all hitting rocks. They're not hitting rocks because fish don't, unless you drop them straight on a rock. But even if there's like just a few inches of water, they just, oh, something popped right there. They just kind of hit like a person does. Like if you jump in the water, you don't just go straight to the bottom. And also, you know how to, like people you just like kind of curve real quick. Well, fish do that when you throw them in. Even if it's like 6 inches of water, if I'm tossing them a foot, 2 foot from the water and drop them in, they just, boop, they hit that water, they don't hit the bottom. Anything over there? Oh, there he is. They're getting more and more consistent. It's like these smaller pools. We had those couple deep pools when we first started. Now we're getting smaller and smaller little pools, and they're just more consistently having fish, and also more Coosa bass. Those spots, those bigger spots, they like a little bit more water. They need a decent size hole, but they can still live in small stuff. All right, another pretty Coosa bass. Boom, like that. See? Fell right into a little pocket, a little water, totally fine. Oh yeah, didn't have to do nothing. Hit the water, and he was on it. Oh, come on. Come back for it. They are crushing this thing. Oh, God. Okay, calm down. Oh, where's one? And it's off. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize. I'm getting close to. Oh, this is the confluence where this creek runs into another. They're called rivers, but they're basically creeks, and they form a river. I don't know how we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back upstream. I think I'm gonna walk a road. I think I can walk the road. There's a road that goes around. It's not too hard. And this river runs a long way. This is like the headwaters. It goes way down halfway through Georgia. And I fished several sections of it, but never fished this section I just fished today. So something new checked off. I had a blast doing it. Definitely something I can come back to. Because it was pretty easy to wade. I'm pretty sure it's all public. So I didn't see any sections, anything that said no trespassing through here. So anyhow, what are we gonna do? Let's go fish a couple of these little holes, and then we're gonna hit the road right up here. Start heading back. Oh, come on. These little fish hitting like trout. There he is. Gotcha. Little goose bass. Ooh, fat little dude. He's chubby over here. All right. I know I'll go ahead and answer this. A lot of people are probably gonna ask, it looks like a trout stream. Is there trout up there? There could be trout. It's this where I'm fishing is not a trout area. I have caught trout one time, but it's not a place. Now, supposedly way upstream, there's some trout, but now not every stream, you know, has trout in it around us. Even though they could be coming out of the mountains style, they're not that cold or you know, like they would be further up north. It's just a little different. All right, there's the bridge. So we're gonna get back on the bridge, but we're gonna get above this. This is quite a bit of a drop right here. It's from that rock right there down to where I was just at. It's probably a 4 or 5 foot drop in elevation just right here. Oh, dude, I got too excited. I saw something coming for it and I should have just let it happen. I reeled too soon. There he is. Oh yeah, nice piece of bass. Oh yeah. As soon as it hit the water, that guy was on it. Hey, I like it when they hit that back hook. Just one single hook in them. All right, we might be getting close to our last one there. Oh man, now we gotta finish out this stretch. I'm about knee deep, and it goes up, and there's like a waterfall coming in. Oh yeah, that's a good hit. I thought we'd run into more spotted bass. It's weird. We got more spotted bass further upstream than we did kind of coming down through here. Go, a little more. Just keep bass. Up here at the drop. Man, this turned out to be a pretty fine trip. There's people camping over there. I don't want to be too loud. But there's a lot of some campsites and stuff up here. I need to come up here and camp, but I don't know how people camp in this weather. I guess you just do it, but it is rough when it's this hot out. At least there's water there to jump in to cool down a little bit. But man, really fun time. It was just a great little wade trip, probably 2 hours. Caught a bunch of fish, and it leaves me wanting to explore more of it. So that's always good. Whenever you get down fishing somewhere and you got you have a good day and it leaves you wanting to come back for more. That's always kind of the best kind of feeling. The gnats and bugs were pretty nasty, but this was a fun day out there. Like I said, I got using the BFS setup, and that I brought several different lures, but that Karashi from Mega Bass, I believe, it's like a $20 lure. I have a sinking one, and I got a couple floating ones, I think. That has a single hook on the back, and I think some have a treble hook on the back, but I don't know, it was really fun. Amazing, especially when those little bass were blowing up on it. And catching that one good one, that was definitely a highlight, and like a nice little treat there. And then a bunch of little ones mixed in there, blowing up on it too. So fun time. I'll leave information, anything I have, any kind of information or links I can below to help you out if you're wanting to try to do some of this, or get the same lures yourself. Thanks for watching. We got a tree down right here. Oh, that's a big one. There's not a lot of deep water, but there's a lot of fish in here. Oh, there's another one. There, he's coming, he's on. Look at that, look at that. Dude, it's a long river, has a lot of, oh, there we go. Was that what we're looking for? That's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're looking for right there. All right, if you've been following along, maybe seen some of my posts, and maybe I made my last video, I'm not sure. I just helped my sister and her family, brother-in-law, my niece and nephews, move over here to central Kentucky from Oklahoma. I used to go out and visit them once every year, maybe twice a year, and fish in Oklahoma, so probably won't be doing that as much, but now they're closer, only 4 hours from where I live now, and they're in an area of Kentucky that I really want to do some exploring. So I'm parked under a bridge right here. There's the upper part of this river that I've been wanting to explore and fish. Scouted out last night, found a little access. Don't know anything about it. It's supposed to have a mix of a lot of different fish in there, but I'm gonna take my BFS rod, got the chatterbait on, and I'm hoping to come across some smallmouth bass is what I'd like to find, but I really am not sure. We'll see what all we can get out of there. But we're gonna get out here and start exploring and see how it goes. Oh, this looks good. Dude, it's clear, low, just the right weight and size. Dude, this looks really good. Maybe a little too shallow, but not too deep, that's for sure. Get a new trailer on. We're gonna start with a little chatterbait. Only got a pocket a couple lures. There's something on this tree over here. Oh! I don't know if it was a fish or a stick. Got hit, felt like. Is that a hit? Or a stick? That's a fish. Missed it again. He hit twice. What? Oh. There we go. There's like two fish hitting at it. All right, well, I was expecting smallmouth in here, but that's a little largemouth. So, don't know what I'm exactly gonna come across. Definitely had a couple hits. This fish actually has a tooth patch, but it's a largemouth. I know they can have it. I don't know if I've ever caught one that actually had it though. We got a little tongue patch there. That's definitely a largemouth. All right, there's the first one. Off that, I knew there had to be something off that little tree right there. There's a couple of them, I think. Oh, I got hit again. There's a few fish over there. Oh. Oh, there's a whole school of something going through. That was something hit a couple times aggressively. What is it? Got him that time. Gotta let him eat it. Another bass. All right, there was a few of them. They're hanging on that tree. Another largemouth. Throwing this little chatter. They just gotta get it in their mouth. These are little small ones. I don't know what to expect. It was 2 fish pretty quick. And I thought there was more, maybe, I don't know. They were just like that. What was that? Whatever it is, there's a bunch of them over there. A bunch of small fish. Smaller. I think some were sunfish, some were bass. That was a sunfish just hit. Another one. Rock bass. That may be what we're getting some hits from. Nice. I'll take my rock bass. All right, 3 fish. And let's see, I caught 2 there and then there. So 3 fish in like less than 5 minutes here. I started just making casts. See what we pull out of here. I was really thinking this is gonna be more smallmouth, but everywhere you go is a little different. So I don't know this stream. There's another, missed another one. I don't know the stream, don't know the section of it. I know there's smallmouth in here. This water's a little chilly. There should be smallmouth in here. I don't know if there's smallmouth in this area. I would think there is. Man, oh, that was another bass. Just kidding. Oh, dude, is that a bass? There's 2 of them. They're fighting over it. Oh, they came off again. There was 2 bass sitting right there. Eat it. Oh my goodness. Now that is a little Kentucky spot. Dude, there's a lot of fish in here. All right, Kentucky spot. They are hammering this thing, missing it, and coming back for it. Oh, another one. Oh, did I get you? Oh, that was a long ear. I'm gonna snag a long ear. The way they're hitting it. Like that right there, boom. I don't know, there was 2 bass fighting over it though a second ago. I like them. I'm liking what we're getting into. There's a little bit of a dinge and I'm way up this creek, or river. This is a really long river actually. I'm way up the head of it where it looks like a little creek. But also that's gonna be the clearest area. A lot of times when it rains and stuff, everything washes downstream. Try to go far up you can. Find the cleanest, clearest water that's been unaffected. And it's looking pretty good. And these fish are being aggressive in here. This little pool is very shallow. So I'm coming up. I started at that first pool under the bridge. It was pretty good size. Definitely had a variety of fish. Wasn't real deep, knee deep I'd say, but this one here is the next one. It's real shallow. I don't know what to expect. Oh, getting hit. Are you on there? I had something on there for a little bit. Not sure what to expect every time you go to one. Every hole could be different. There could be a hole with one big fish in it. Or that hole back there, I felt like it's had a bunch of small fish in there. I'm walking fast, making casts. This is a new place, like I said. We're trying to explore. We don't have all day. I got a follower, I got another follower. It looks like a little bitty spotted bass. Oh, this looks a little bit deeper right here. This little, there's fish. Oh, there's one. Yep. Oh, well, he came off. It's either another largemouth or spot. So anywhere I find a little bit of depth, it's gonna be fish, looks like. And but like I said, I'm moving fast. We're doing exploration, all new water. It's an area that I know has a lot of species, or it's a river it's a long river, has a lot of. Oh, there we go. Was that what we're looking for? That's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're looking for right there. Yes. Boom. The prize of the creek. That's it right there. A little creek smallie. Oh, on that little chatterbait. He was up here. Okay. We now got our smallmouth. We've already got largemouth, spot, smallmouth, rock bass. Anyhow, moving fast, covering water, making casts with a chatterbait. Dude, that's cool. Maybe 12 incher, but that's like a. He also has a tooth patch. All these fish have tooth patch. Or tongue patch on the, or tooth, like whatever it's called right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And I'll take those all day though. 11, 12 inch smallies. I was hoping to find them. Oh man, that's cool. And the thing is, like, these are the areas you gotta, for me, I tell myself, I have to explore all these areas. If it's an area I can wade, where it's small, I can cover a lot of water, probably end up catching more fish. I don't know if there's 5-pounders or if there's all little bass like this. And right now we already know there's a ton of little bass. There's not a lot of deep water, but there's a lot of fish in here. Oh, there's another one. Ain't the same one, is it? No. He ain't fighting hard. Is that another one? That's a different one. How did he hit it so soft? Oh. Okay, that's 2 smallies in this little pocket. Wow, this is a little bit of a deep area with some current. Oh, there's another one. There was another one with some current coming in. This is where we slow down and start making multiple casts. Other than that, we're like moving here. We're like, all right, let's get on there. I got getting hammered by a little fish. All right, what else are we gonna come across? Like I said, more than likely there's a lot of little fish. This is the nursery areas. I mean, I'm having fun with that, obviously, I love it. But it's also, you don't know what else you're gonna come across. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting hammered by little fish. Sunfish, like the aggressiveness in here is awesome, I love this. Okay, we're gonna move up to the next pool. This one was awesome. There was a couple smallies. There's several little largemouth and spots, I think, in there. Just so much in there. Now, I'm basically, you know, I am bass fishing. This is BFS, but bass finesse is what we're going for. Small bass presentation for rock bass. I don't know. I mean, for us, there's not a lot else that would eat this. I mean, maybe a catfish. Big panfish if there's something in here. For the most part around here, it's mainly bass. Some places you might be able to throw a lure and catch a variety of fish, but right now we already know we have 3 species of black bass in here, plus rock bass. So this is when I love throwing something like this, because I just don't know what I'm gonna get. Oh, this place looks so cool. I love it. These little streams like this. We find one really good deep hole, and it might be up here, and I guarantee there's some good 13, 14, 15 inch fish in it. Oh, he hit it as soon as it hit the water. Oh, it came off. Oh, it came back. Holy cow. Oh, what is this? All right, there is a little Kentucky spot. These guys obviously don't get very big. Perfect for what I'm throwing today though. I could catch a ton of them on this little setup. And they're aggressive, that's what's real fun about them. Oh, right there, that should be a fish, come on. Something, anything. Where are you at? Nothing. Oh, little one. Oh, this looks juicy. It looks like it really drops in deep. You can't tell for sure to get up there. So you want to start in the back and really make casts before you get up close to it. If it is a deep hole, a lot of times these fish are around the edges of it, or around the back of it or something. The only downside is you don't know where they're at compared to that back area. And they also could be a little more picky because they get a little smarter. They choose to eat when they want to eat. We got a tree down right here. Oh, that's a big one. That's a good one. Oh, came off. Man, that was perfect. That was, whoa. That was a really nice smallie. I don't know how he didn't stay hooked. I thought I gave a good hook set. Oh, big old herring. Man, I talked it up. We had it right there. Let me check my drag. Let me go a little tighter, I guess, on the drag. Ah. Maybe he just didn't get it all the way in his mouth. That was a nice small. That was a 15, 16 incher, I think. Easy. That was one of those big ones in these little holes, like I said. We just got done talking about it. It was right where it should be, too. I say that. Whoa! Look at that gar that just popped up. A big old gar just popped up there. That wasn't what hit us. But anyhow, we made a cast right. We were picking it apart, cast the bag, worked our way up. There's some trees down, made some casts before we got up to them. And there he was. There's gotta be another one in here though. Perfect deep hole. Probably hadn't been bothered with in a while. Oh, there's a gar. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh my goodness, there's a big old gar in here. He nipped at it. There he is, there he is. He's coming, he's coming, he's on. Look at that, look at that. Dude, look at that gar. That thing is so black. Come on, come on, come on. Big old long nose, I think. That is really cool right there. Thank you, Mr. Gar. That is such a cool shot. Oh no, we got some rain coming. I'm in here. I can't stop now. It's kind of, it ain't real thick though. I don't think we're gonna get rained all day, so we're already in. We've lost a big smallie. We've caught a bunch of fish already, and we are, let's see, we've only been out here 30 minutes. This is kind of exploration days I like. Oh, there's one. I watched him eat it. There we go. That's solid. That's solid. I'll take that. Definitely ain't the size of the one we lost at that last hole, but that's another smallie. Ooh, we got a messed up mouth there. Tucky Creek smallies. Oh. What? Quit setting the hooks, or where are they? Small fish anyways, and when they want to eat it, they eat it like that. That dude ate it. Another smallie. Okay, now we're getting into the smallmouth, I feel like. Oh, we got a bloody tail. What's that from? Pretty looking. Out there. Even if it looks little, make a cast in there. You don't know. Could be deeper than you think. There could be a fish sitting in there. Got washed down. Oh, something in there. Especially if you're ultralight fishing. If you're ultralight fishing these little streams, you gotta cast everywhere because you can catch fish. All these little spots. Oh, I like the view of this. It just looks good. Got these bends. Not a ton of flow, but these little holes are holding a good amount of water. And oh, I just spooked something off. Oh, a little bitty one. Maybe Dude ate it too. Take the spot with the, oh, hold on. Little messed up mouth there, dude. Ate that thing. Yeah, he's doing good. He is living good in there. Oh, wow. They just swarmed to it. I saw the wake. That's what we're looking for. Make sure that drag ain't too tight. I do have a leader on here. I got a 10-pound leader. That's a nice creek smallie there. Oh, we threw up something. Oh, ah! Well, I was trying to get a video of you. Jumped out of my hand. That dude was chubby. Definitely in here eating. That's fun right there. Nope. If it wasn't, I'm sure there was a couple more in there, but for some reason they didn't want to bite. All right. Dude, it keeps looking so good every time I look ahead. I love these little choke points because every time there's a little choke point or like a division, it separates these holes. And they have like little, I don't know, every hole is a little different. Every hole, there's different fish in there. From flooding, from fish moving, from one fish growing up, being a bigger fish, eating everything else. Oh, this is a little different. This is a long stretch. I haven't come across one of these yet, where we started. So these are a little different to fish. Definitely want to start hitting the back. There could be anything in here, but also these can be harder to fish, I feel like sometimes. Because there's just more water. That's what lakes, for me, I hate lakes. There's just so much water to cast at. And there's a lot that looks like, oh, this should be where fish are. I didn't realize when I put in, seeing the spots that I put in at, I didn't think there'd be a section like this on the creek or on the river up from where I went. I figured going up would just be pretty small. Why is this gotta be so far up there? And it's getting narrow. The river's getting skinnier right here. But I gotta come all the way back through all this. So yeah, we came up and starting to narrow and get deeper. I really don't want to get over waist deep today. I'm, traveling back home. I got something jumped right there. Probably a gar. I got to, that's close. I could go explore downstream from where I started probably. All right, making our way back down, we decided to turn around. And man, the rain is really starting to set in. I'm getting a little bit wet here. We're gonna get down here, we'll decide what to do when we get back under the bridge. I wonder if that smallie will hit again. Man, got flies on me all over the place. That's not the one. I got one. I think the big one I was looking for. A little spot. I'm trying to hit that hole again where I lost my biggest fish. And it was right in between those trees where he hit. Well, I think that is gonna wrap it up for today. Kind of a shorter trip, but the rain is like setting in. And I ended up going downstream. Well, back to the bridge now. And I went downstream just a little bit. And it starts to get pretty deep. And I don't really want to get soaking wet, soaking wet all the way down. I'm about to jump in the truck and do some driving. The water's starting to cool down a little bit. And we're definitely starting to get into that fall time of the year. And don't miss out on these creek and river stuff this time. September, October, sometimes into November, and further south you get, November can be really good. But I don't like wearing waders, so I like wading in this stuff. I got shorts and my my water shoes, Columbia, and I had a fun time. And these fish were active, and I just hit a brand new spot, never fished before, in Central Kentucky, and I caught a bunch of fish. And that's the kind of stuff I like doing. I'm gonna mark this on the map. I definitely want to fish some downstream. This is a pretty far up, but there's a big deep hole upstream. What's up past that? There's a long river here, and this part of the creek of it, and there's places all over. You know, I have to drive sometimes to find places. This one, luckily, is not too far from where my sister lives now, so. But hopefully we'll be back up this way, fishing some more of these streams and exploring more around here. Thanks for watching. I feel like I should start out this video saying trigger warning, because some people get very upset about money and how you spend money and what things cost. I'm waiting one of my favorite streams. We've had a lot of rain, but it's gone back down. That's not unusual. What is unusual is I'm holding in my hand a $1,000 combo. For real. This is a Abu Garcia Xenon. This is the BFS reel, and a rod is for the BFS rod. It's a 7-1 medium light moderate fast. I didn't even know this rod existed, this rod and reel, but I was handed this from the Abu Garcia people 2 days ago, and when it touched my hands, I knew I had to fish with it as fast as possible. This thing feels amazing, and we're gonna talk about it. I've never caught a fish on it. I've only made a couple casts in the yard. I have spooled up with 8-pound fluoro, and we're gonna go through a few different lures and see what I think about it. I will give you my honest opinions about it at the end of the video. If you already have your opinions on it, that's fine. Go ahead and put them in the comments. We're getting towards the end of summer, still really hot out here. I think we'll be able to get on some nice bass, maybe some good bass eating, maybe some small bass. Hopefully catch something. Fish on. I saw a fish over there. First one. It's a nice Coosa bass. We really just got started. First fish, Coosa bass. Oh, get out there. On a little Kitech swim bait. Oh, come here. Hold on. Okay. I'm just right now just still trying to dial in the casting. I got a little 2.8 Kitech on a 1/15 ounce jig head. I had to set the whatever this thing's called, the brakes or whatever, up a little higher, because this thing just wants to throw stuff. It's amazing. I'm barely flinging this lure. It's really just sailing. Paired with this rod. There we go. I'm getting it dialed in a little bit better. Oh, a little follower. But I gotta get comfortable where I can just fling it around where I want to fling it. Ooh, right there. Yeah, I knew there'd be one in the shade over there. I'm dialing in my casting where I can get it over there. Oh, we got a big follower. Dude, we got a big follower. Dude, that's like a 3-pounder right there. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Keep on casting. They're out and about. I think they're eating. This is a nice Coosa bass. I'm gonna be very gentle with this rod. I broke the last nice rod I got. I broke really fast. So let's try not to do that. This is a big Coosa bass. That's a really nice one. I need that little swim bait. But yeah, there was like a 2.5 to 3 pound, I believe, spotted bass that followed him all the way out. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, you hear the drag on this. I think this thing's also got a clicker. Got the drag a little loose, just trying to figure it out. That's a pretty spotted bass. Up there at the shade. All right, fish are eating today, I think. I came down here in the middle of summer, and I really couldn't get a lot of bites. I didn't make a video. I didn't fish real hard, but I fished, and we just couldn't get a lot of bites. That's a pretty little spotted bass. Glad to see they're eating. Sometimes they're not as aggressive, but I think they're starting to get that aggressive. this right here, the Chatterbait Micro Max BFS bladed jig in 3/16 ounce. All right, this thing has a decent size hook. It's kind of small though, I like it. It's not the giant hook. Now this is a bass lure, so everything we're doing today is really bass fishing, bass finesse. So BFS can be, you know, a lot, it stands for, I guess, bait finesse, just like small, downsized. But there's like this whole setup that I'm using today is really a bass, just finesse, just be able to throw smaller lures really far and easy, and in a bait caster system. So so far it's been pretty nice. So this is a little bit of a heavier lure. This isn't like, you know, I'm not going, the first jig head was 1/16 ounce. This is I think 3/16 ounces. Pretty light. You're not going to throw this on a mini bait casters, but it is a lure that you want to kind of crank. So this, and I bet you this lure does really well too. It ought to. Oh, that looks good. Let's see. It doesn't pull too hard, so it feels good on this rod. Let's go a little heavier on the drag. And oh yeah, we'll sail that thing. There we go. There's one over in the current. There's one. Oh, he's got it's a Coosa bass. He's got several followers. Pretty. All right, it's perfect size for him to chomp that thing. A full size chatterbait would be a little big for him. If they're hitting this thing, it's gonna be hard to put this thing down. This is fun. Just pitching it like that. Casts so easy. I can start it as soon as it hits the water. It's immediately moving. Boom! He came off. That fish hit it as soon as it hit the water. They can see stuff falling in. It's crazy. Cast far enough up in there. A lot of twigs. Oh, there he is. He came and got it. I was on a tree and he came up and snatched it. There'll be one in there. These Coosa bass are very active right now. I'm really hoping to run in a couple of big spots. The Alabama spots in here are really fun. Okay, we are racking up Coosa bass. Oh, a big old drum right there. There is some drum. That's what I was seeing earlier. Once I hit the chatterbait. I went right by him. They never hit when I want them to hit. What we got here? Oh, nice little spot. Dude, I am just picking off fish today. This has been really good. I have not gone that far. Oh, he choked that thing. Oh, these fish are getting aggressive, I feel like. Nice spot. Yep, there he is. That's a pretty good one. Right where he should be. Got that cast up in there. He's not big, but it's pretty nice. Oh, he's not even that big. But he's a big Coosa bass. That's a really good one. It's probably close to 11, 12 inches long. Man, they are big today. Nice Coosa bass. Oh, is that a good one? Pretty solid. Is it just another big Coosa? Oh my goodness, they are just munching today. These are really good ones. A lot of people that try to go catch these, like, this is a big one to catch. We've caught several. Oh, dude, They are just hammering. How's there this many? I didn't realize there was this many Coosa bass. Where are the spots at? They're in here. Today it's a Coosa bass day. It's just a ridiculous Coosa bass day. Coming out of little areas that don't look like there's no water at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think you hit it twice. Phew, got bugs over here. And there's some little spots. We've seen a few Alabama spots. Gotta find those a little bit bigger ones. That's it. You don't have to. I'm having fun just wearing these fish out. Dude, I don't know how many fish I already caught. It's been a bunch. Just boom, fish. Oh, that's good. It's a pretty good one right there. Not real big. See, everything feels pretty good on this rod though. I handles them easy, but it feels different. It's so sensitive. Everything feels big. I feel like we'll have to see what happens when we hook into a real good one, what it feels like. Oh, we got in the current. We got here another spot. Sir. Yes, sir. They're just hammering this thing. This little chatterbait is perfect for this creek stuff. Oh, it was worth a cast up in there. Had to try to get under that tree. There's like a fast current and some logs. Flipped in there and boom, he was there. Just had my first battery change, so I don't even know, within an hour or something like that out here. And I just can't stop with this little chatterbait. Woo. It's just too good. They're just hammering it. We're gonna go through a few more places. I got another lure I might try on the way back or something. But this has been pretty fun. We've caught a bunch of fish for the water we have covered, but we haven't been able to pull out any of those like 15, 16, 17 inch Alabama spots that are in here somewhere. Oh, there's some. Nope. There one. Eat it. I watched that fish follow it up. Wonder if that's changed. These rivers do change a lot, and the deep holes have changed around. Gravel gets moved around. I've never caught this many Coosa bass. Like, there's always Coosa bass here, but this is just a crazy amount. All right, that thing is wore out. I'm just gonna take it off, see if it makes any difference. Where are they at? Now I'm wondering where these fish are. This is a spot where they should be eating. I got nothing out of this spot. It's weird. Oh yeah, okay. There's one. Oh! How did that fish come off? I think that was a big Coosa bass. Alright. We had 2 or 3 hits that came off. Coosa bass. Oh. I feel like without the paddle tail, maybe I don't know. Maybe they don't get hooked as easy. Cause all that stuff's just flaring around. I've had a few, but I don't know. Most of them have been small that have hit, but we've had several hits come off. As soon as it hit the water, fish was waiting on it. All right, I think we're gonna release Mr. Coosa bass and put on a different lure. Let's try one more thing. Now, I have to say, I really like this mini chatterbait. I'll probably have to order some more. That's just the right size. The weight, the hook size, it's just the right small bass lure, or downsized bass, or BFS. But now we're gonna go to the Rebel Wee Crawfish in the Matt series. There we go. What is that? Oh, we got a red breast. All right, first on the crawls, a red breast. They've probably been nipping at my chatterbait, but their mouths a little. They could get it if they just hit it just right. They can get snagged by that a little easier. There's another one. There we go. Came out off the bank, awfully hot. Came round and got it. This is more of a normal Coosa bass. That's why today we're catching those bigger ones. It's kind of wondering. I wonder if kind of like a lot of them have moved down from upstream. Every few years, maybe they rotate or something. But it is. I've been seeing a lot of changes recently in a lot of the creeks, and this year's been a lot of rain. Or this year and last year. There's one. What is that? Oh, that's a spot. Nice spot. Hey, little long, skinny creek fish. About the average size for today. A lot of that size, 10 to 12 inches. Oh, there's one. Little Coosa bass. He's back of the pool. These guys love the back of the pool. Way back in the shadow. Sometimes just like smallmouth do. Oh. That's a solid one. Yeah. Not a big one, but a solid one. Oh, another 10-inch Alabama. Oh, that was a good hit. That might be my best one yet. Oh, no, he's just another feisty. Oh, there's a big one with it. A bigger one. Look, there's two. I'm trying to see if they'll get hooked. No, he won't. There was another one with it that was like 13-incher probably. This guy slammed it. May have been two of them going for it because it felt really hard when I got hit. Ooh, their mouth is rough. Little edges there. Oh, yeah, there's one in the current. Kept casting in here. I was like, there's gotta be one in there. Like, they gotta be. Oh, and he came off. Dude, I really like this rod for just a crankbait setup. A small crankbait setup. If you throw a small, little flat A, little Fritz size, or a little, oh, there's another one. They're up in there. That one's a Coosa. The other one was a spotted bass that came off. This has been really good. 8-pound fluoro, strong enough for a small you know, to kind of hold up with whatever. You got a light rod that's got a good moderate bend to it. Well, it's moderate fast, and it's not fast, and it's not moderate. So yeah, it's definitely feels like a moderate fast bend. Nice flex to it. Yeah, you can throw these really light lures pretty far, and you just flick them over. So this may be something I kind of, and I think this is a setup I won't use a ton. I'll be too afraid to break it, like carrying it around. But I will use this for winter kayak tournaments. I can really see myself using this where downsizing seems to work better. Maybe throwing a little underspin, just a little, sometimes just a little kitech like I was doing earlier, or just a little crank like this, or a little flat A that I like to use for the winter. Something like that, it'd be really good on this setup. Just effortlessly, you can just fish it and handle those fish. Everything works good to handle them. Well, we are turning around to head back, but so what am I thinking about the $1,000 combo? Did I ever even think I would be using one? No. Would I buy this for $1,000? No way. I ain't spending $1,000. Maybe in 10 years, I might come around to it. It's crazy because 4 or 5 years ago, I had a hard time spending $100 on a rod and reel. Now I go out and buy $200, $250 ones because I know the value of them, and I feel the benefit of having nicer stuff. $1,000, I don't feel the benefit of that right now. So who needs this setup right here? Nobody. Nobody needs this. But some people really want it, and I want it, and it's nice. So we don't always, obviously sport fishing for fun, we buy what we want and not by need. So if, somebody in the comments probably has put, nobody needs to spend $1,000 on that. Well, nobody needs to, but if you want to, you can. And there's probably a 0.01% of the people even watching that will buy this, but that person will really enjoy it. And I'm glad I got to try it out. Never thought I'd be fishing with something like this. Even years from now, if you'd asked me 3 days ago, would you fish a $1,000 combo? I'd be like, no, maybe in 5 or 10 years. But I was able to, get this, try it out, without having to spend money on it. And it's been awesome. And I will hold on to this because I will be using it more. Really fun combo. I'm going to turn around. We're going to fish this all the way back. I don't know if I'll catch anything or not, but I'm going to try to throw in a buzzbait. Well, I had it with me. We got to throw it. It's an 1/8 ounce Pond Magic Micro Buzz. I fished the whole area pretty good, but there could be a couple fish that didn't bite. I think we'll stick a kitech on it and give it a little weight. Oh yeah. Okay, there's more fish. These fish are just so many. Eating good. Another Coosa bass on the buzzbait. Oh, and back he goes. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, he's solid. Hey, that's one of our best ones today. If I was gonna throw the buzzbait, I usually use braid, but he's not even that big. I don't know why it felt so much bigger. But it's doing fine. I'm just reeling into it and setting hooks. He missed it the first time. I just kept on reeling and he came back for it. Dude, that is a giant Coosa bass. Hold on. Oh, and he's off. I was trying to get a hold of him. I bet that was a 12-incher at least. 12 inches is a big one. Oh yeah, we ain't done yet, man. We have absolutely wore out the fish today. Now, were we catching anything trophy size? Well, Akusta bass size, yes, but normal fish now. There's one right there. They are just hitting everything today. If I'd have known they were hitting like this, I should have started with a buzzbait. Oh, first cast. And then in here, goodness, I'm getting hammered. This thing, dude, if you haven't used these little lures, I think this is gonna be a really fun lure to use. I got a couple hours here before dark, and I got a little micro-chatterbait that I think might work. Hopefully some fish are shallow, maybe yellow bass, white bass, crappie, bluegill, largemouth. Starting to get a little active after we had this warm rain a couple days ago. So I'm gonna just kind of hit a couple of places, bank over here, maybe down the road, try a couple out. I thought it was gonna be a little deeper. Those birds diving in. Guess there's bait fish. Oh, we got a guy over there fishing. All right. I think this is where we're gonna go. We got a little creek flowing out right here. This is what I was trying to get to. I didn't realize the water was gonna be this high. There you go. We got here a little largemouth. Little largemouth. Fat little dude. Yesterday I caught a bunch of yellow bass at Blue Springs. They were loaded up in there. I didn't go back today yet. I wanted to try this area. Yeah. A little largemouth. Yeah, I was looking for these springs that feed in here, and they were definitely warmer. Everything else is all flooded, so I found it last year. I fished here last year, caught a bunch. Yeah. The little largemouths are in here. They're fat little guys. Oh! Big bass just hit it. Popped right out of its mouth. I watched him eat it. He's probably a 2-pounder. Another one. Dang. The little one. That one I had a minute ago was a nice one that popped off. It's a pretty small hook for a big fish, but I'm liking it. Watermelon. A little better. It's a largemouth, man. There's a ton of them in here eating, ain't they? Oh, another one. The current's flowing pretty good. I bet that water, I bet they're all over the area right here. Now this reel is a Daiwa Tatula BFS style, very nice reel. And I've been casting the 1/16. This is a 1/16 ounce. It'll cast it okay. It's not effortless where I can just like fling it wherever. I gotta kind of be careful. Even that chatterbait. Now there's only like one dial in here that I know of to change, but you can kind of it kind of fits really well. What is going on? Something's biting on it, but it's little. So I want to throw that chatterbait. I kind of wanted to test it out. They make a 1/8 ounce that I bet would throw super well on here. All right, two more casts, and then let's go down the road. Oh, there's something. Another largemouth. These largemouth are in here eating. I wish I'd have hooked that big one that I had hit earlier. It was at least a 2-pounder. All right, last cast. Unless I get something, and we'll head about 5 minutes down the road. I got just enough time to fish there. All right, it's 5:42. It's now staying out light till about 6:15. So get right at 30 minutes to make this happen. This is what I'm using, the chatterbait flashback mini, but I got this one here that's a 1/8 ounce. That looks really cool. I don't know if I'll throw it today, but I think will be really fun in the rivers and the creeks. Here we go. Let's see. Let's cast this thing out there. Oh, first cast. Oh, it came off. Dude, what was that? Something hit it pretty solid. Could have been a little bass. So I'm not sure what's here. This is a really similar area to where I was just at. Next cast. Boom. We are on. And yellow bass. I was catching these not too long ago here. Wasn't sure they're still here. I thought they would be at the other place I was fishing. Yeah, also the waters came up here since last time I've been here. They are not far off the bank though, it doesn't seem like. Water's more clear also. Oh, fish on. Dude, they are loaded in here. Oh, it's a good fight. There, this feels fun on this rod here. Oh, man, that's a big one. Wow. That little chatterbait is perfect for these. I've been wanting to use them for white bass. I thought these little chatterbaits would be perfect for white bass, but I'll take a big old yellow bass. Yeah, see, their mouths aren't real big, but this little lure, I just have a little crappie grub on it, and it's just the right size. All right, that's gonna work pretty good. I think I'm gonna use these chatterbaits a lot this year. Oh, I missed something. Catch a lot of fish on them, I bet. Can you imagine though, like even this little thing, I can imagine just a big bass, just a big largemouth or smallmouth or something coming and biting it. Oh, that hit. They're probably like that one I had a bite earlier. It's probably a good chance you miss them, but if you're just having fun catching whatever, and you can do a big one, it'll be pretty fun. All right. So over there's the creek. What was that fish? Yep, fish on. There's a creek that's coming in. It's real similar. It's a spring-fed creek that goes out the side of the mountain, kind of just runs into the lake. And we're on. I'm throwing it out there as far as, you know, maybe not as far as like a real light rod, but that's pretty far. That's as far as you know want to usually throw an ultralight fish on. Dude, they can't help but hit this thing. I got that little goldfish looking trailer too. But I threw this over there at the other spot, nothing, only largemouth. It's funny how that was like just a couple miles down the road. A real similar situation, looked the same. And over there I got, oh man, there's a lot of action going on. I'm missing, over there I didn't get a single fish other than largemouth. And then in here, goodness, I'm getting hammered. This thing, dude, if you haven't used these little lures, I think this is gonna be a really fun lure to use. I haven't used them until this year. It's the first time I've really used them. You can throw it, oh, that's a nice one. You can throw it on a ultralight rod. You probably throw it on a medium rod. Like, it'll probably throw. Get up there. Oh, man, this is cool. This is something, this is an expensive combo to catch yellow bass. This is a $400 setup, basically. Not something I'm suggesting everybody go out and buy unless you're really into it. I mean, people spend this much money on fly rods like it's nothing. If it's what you like doing, you can, you know, and you want to spend the money on it, that's fine. But BFS stuff, yeah, for the most part, there's just not a lot of cheap BFS stuff. And it's because it's the technology, I guess, and just, you know, no one's really wanted it till recently. And I guess probably 5 years from now, somebody's watching this video and dude, everybody's fishing with them. It's a lot more common. You can probably find them a lot cheaper. But what a fun way to catch some yellow bass. Dude, these guys are chunks. Yeah, this right set up right here, just walking a creek, throwing that little thing, especially creeks that have like all size fish. Like I can catch a redbreast, rock bass, and I can imagine a 17, 18-inch smallie just slamming that. What a fight that's gonna be. Or kayaking rivers and throwing a lure where I feel like it'll catch those little bass. Maybe there's red-eye bass, but also catch those bigger ones too. Let's move over here. When I was here the other day, the water was probably 6 inches to a foot lower. So water's come up. I wonder if any fish has moved up. It's gotten a little deeper in here. This area was kind of shallow. There may be some stuff in here. Oh, maybe I did, right there. What is that? Oh, it is largemouth, okay. If they're hitting this thing pretty good, imagine when they get aggressive. Real aggressive. All right, little, oh, splashed in my face. Little largemouth. Boom. When I come back over here, it's immediately, there's a average little guy. That's what those little big largemouth are eating probably. They like those yellow bass. Catfish, everything likes yellow bass. Seems like a lot of fish eat it. Oh, missed it. Oh, back in. If I miss it, I just kind of slow down and keep reeling. I feel like another one hits it. Nice. All right, let's go one more cast, and I want to switch to that 1/8 ounce and see how it does. Let's see if we catch 3 in a row right here. Just reeling it slow. Oh, he was there. Nope, came off again. I had like 3 hits. Get it. There we go. 4 hits. He's a little guy. What's cool about this little chatterbait, you just keep on reeling it you don't have to do anything different. You're just reeling it steady. If you hit, you get a hit, you miss, and you just keep on reeling. It just stays right in that water column. It stays just fluttering. You can feel the vibration really good. It's a tight little action. That's a pretty fun little lure. That trailer was Bounty Hunter Baits goldfish. I just picked them up at a gas station the other day. I just saw them when I was getting a snack. But we're gonna switch up. Not the 1/16. We're gonna use the 1/8 ounce. Probably no trailer right now. Just see what it does. So from what I understand, I don't really have to adjust anything when I go to a heavier. This is just a brake system, I believe. This is a 1/8. It's got a little bit bigger hook. Now that looks good for like all size bass. I don't know if the yellow bass are gonna be able to eat it. Definitely can cast it out way further. Cast really good too. Already have a hit. I may need to put a little trailer on there for them fish to get a hold of it better. White bass, I don't think would have any trouble eating it, but these yellow bass are usually a little smaller, but they might be able to get in their mouth. I might just miss a bunch of them, but we'll see. We'll ought to know pretty quick because they ought to be hammering it. There was something over there a second ago. I was on the phone, and there was bait getting chased. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna miss a bunch of yellow bass. Oh yeah, dude, 1/8 on this thing, dude, it sails. Feels so much more comfortable, just more confident. This is probably the one. This little lure is probably the one I'll use a lot more in rivers and creeks, because that little thing, now that'll catch. It's got the right size hook to catch all size fish, other than panfish. It might not catch panfish, but if I'm bass fishing for every size bass, that thing right there looks good. I don't know how I haven't used that lure before. This little chatterbait is tight. Like, it doesn't search or anything. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it is a tight, like just a steady little thump. And like, you can kind of reel it slow. I like that. I like to kind of keep it in a strike zone. If you're fishing in the bank or fishing something, you hit that bank and just let that thing just barely move. That feels good. I don't know if this is if chatterbait time right now, like, are the bass nailing a chatterbait right now? I'm not sure. Well, I really like the way this feels. Don't think it's going to work for me today. I don't think there's a lot of largemouth that are going to hit it. And I got hit from white bass, from yellow bass. They're just too small. I mean, they could get it, but they're mostly too small. Man, it's a peaceful evening. We're going to switch back to the 1/16 ounce micro chatter. It comes with a little minnow. You can put whatever on there, but that's the one it comes with. And let's see how fast we can get back on some fish. Just downsizing. Fish on. I got a little one. What is it? No way. So okay, so bluegill can eat this too. So that's not a giant bluegill, but that's another reason to kind of stick with the smaller size here if you really want to catch everything, compared to that bigger one, where that bigger one, really, you're going straight bass fishing basically. I was getting a bite about every cast. Oh, there they are. There we go. We're back. We're back, boys. I scared something big off right there. Something big swam off. Probably them carp that were moving in. All right, back on. Oh, that lure tore off there. It's not made out of Z-Man material. It's made out of like a soft plastic something. So let's go back with one of these. Stick me a little crappie lure on. A little a shad fry the Z-Man would probably be perfect on the back of this for a trailer. It'd hold up really well, just a little tail. right. Nice. Now, this reel doesn't have a click and drag, but it's got a smooth drag system. And I got 5 pound fluorocarbon, which something like this, these kind of fish don't really matter, but as soon as I hook in something a little bit bigger, you want that drag. But some BFS reels have a clicker, a drag clicker, but this style doesn't. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I leaned back, got that tree behind me. Man, that is one of the downsides. But I don't do that with a spinning setup. Oh man, this may be bad. I maybe so bad the video's over bad. Oh, I didn't mean to yell. There's probably people sitting on their porches over there relaxing. Beautiful evening here, and I'm over yelling over my fishing rod. Dude, I got a mess. Oh my goodness, somehow we were able to get that back out. Now I got it twisted on my rod. Shit, we're back. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah. Oh, missed one. And we're back on. Just reeling slowly. I'm not really setting the hook on until I really feel it load up. That one popped out. It was a littler one. Come on, all right, come on. Give me one more here right before dark. Kind of stopped getting bites just now. Okay, well then there's one. I thought I would stop getting bites, then all of a sudden I get it. Pretty good one there. Good fight. Nice. Dude, it's so nice and peaceful today, this evening. I love this. Weather's starting to change here. Man, that's a nice fish. Ooh, my stomach's growling. Guess it's time for me to go. Definitely had a fun day. I'm definitely going to use more of those micro chatterbaits. I love the way they kind of just sit in the water. They don't fly through the water. They kind of sit. Got a good, like, quick vibration and just stay calm. I think it's gonna be fun hooking into all kinds of fish using them. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a good one. All right, today we're doing a little mountain hiking here. It's up a mountain road, kind of out of the way. I want to try to get a light, got just a backpack, a water, a few different lures on there, and bringing one BFS rod. And the goal is kind of find some topwater fish. I'm not sure if they're biting yet. I brought a few other lures just in case. Hopefully we can catch something in this area. Haven't been to in a while. And it's a pretty wild area as far as I don't think a lot of people fish it a lot. Also, I never know what to expect when I come down here. So this ought to be interesting. Oh yeah, man, this place is awesome looking. I just realized I forgot my sunglasses. Good thing it's cloudy out. Water is crystal clear, but it's flowing pretty good. It's probably gonna be kind of cold. Oh man, it's muddy on the bank. Ooh. Oh, that water's cold. That's a mountain stream right there. It's always deeper than it looks to in this clear water. All right. It's a big deep hole here. Hopefully we can find some aggressive bass. Hopefully it's not too high where we can't wade around that easy either. All right, we're gonna try BFS topwater, starting out with. If I need to switch, I got a couple other lures. Just wanna see how this works. I don't know if they're hitting topwater right now. If I can get them to hit topwater. If we can catch anything, I don't know. Oh, dude, I got hit. Come on. I don't know, it wasn't a very big fish, I don't think. I got a topwater hit, second cast. Oh, I see it. I see a bass right there. Okay, if he doesn't bite this, he's looking. He went over to it. Yeah, he was interested in it. If he doesn't bite this though, I may try something else before we just see if we can get something going on. I want him to hit that topwater. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and put the bluegrass bug on. I just want to see if I can catch them. I just want to catch maybe 1 or 2 fish, just see how aggressive. If I can't even catch them on this, it may be really hard to get them to bite today. And then we do have several other lures, but I want to try that first. If we can get him to bite it. I don't know where he went. He was somewhere right over here. Let that lure sink in there. Oh, he got it. Dude, it's a nice fish. Dude, he took no time in eating that lure. That's a nice spot. Okay, they are pretty aggressive. So that's probably the one that hit at my lure. He's a pretty good size. Like, he could have ate that lure, no problem. But he hit the bluegrass bug as soon as it hit the water. As soon as it started, hit the water, started drifting. Wow, that's a good start to the day. And just a gorgeous spotted bass, probably a good 12, 13 incher. That is a really nice start of the day. Dude, another one. Oh, is that a Coosa bass? He was over there off the bank. Yes, sir. Dude, that is a beautiful Coosa bass. 2 fish out of that spot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this lure down now. Fat little Coosa bass. Yeah. All right, that is what we came for. We came to see if these fish are aggressive. And I ain't had to go nowhere but just walk out in the water, make a couple casts before I caught a couple. Now, line's all tangled up. So that's the first catches with this braid on here. So this is my Shimano Corrado BFS reel. Corrado light, it's a 6/8 light rod. And I put 15-pound braid on here because I want to be able to handle, I mean, it's maybe a little overkill, but I just want to see. So 15-pound braid, I still got plenty of it on there. And I got a 10-pound mono leader line. My goal was to do, make some topwater fishing. This water is crystal clear. That mono can be seen by fish. But you know what, these fish, most time, unless you're fishing really pressured fish, they do not know what they're looking at, don't care. I've already caught 2 fish and about as clear water as you can fish. This is, yeah, I mean, this is as clear as you're gonna get. Oh, another fish. Okay. Got enough off that bank over there. What we got here? Oh man. I'm trying to use this water. This water is a rigid. Another spot. He's off at, I think he's off at a tree right there. These are eating good. Ooh, spot right there. Where's it going? There's another one. Oh, ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a good one. Pretty solid anyways. Dude, they're loaded up in here. Okay, okay, okay. That's not bad. That's another good one there. Beautiful fish. Man, they are like colored up really nice. Yeah, he's bigger than that first one. It's probably about 15, at least 15 incher. Got like a bronze color to him. He's missing some fins up here. I see that. I don't know what causes that. I've seen it a lot of times. Man, we only have like 2 hours to fish. I'm gonna go buy. I gotta meet a guy to go buy some wheels. I found off Facebook. So I'm trying to decide, should I just stick with this? Because it is killing it. We've already got 4 fish, and we've only been here 20 minutes. All right, since we've already caught 4, let's switch and give it like another 20 minutes and work our way up, because there's like some nice banks. Work our way up. We walk through the middle. We'll fish both sides. We put on a different topwater. We'll go back to topwater, see if we can get those hits. Oh, there's one under. There's a nice spotted bass right there. He followed it all the way up, but didn't hit it. Man, I think they're just not right ready. Just the water's been a little chilly. There's one. Okay. Yeah, there's a Coosa bass. He hit really hard. These are native in here. These Coosa bass and they spotted Alabama spots live in here. They love these mountain streams. All right, back to the bluegrass bug, back on a fish. That's where some places you have to choose to wade, because when you kayak them, you'll float through this in 10 seconds, and you hope to catch 1 fish on your way through. But if you find the right areas that have more fish, either when you're kayaking, you can get out and fish them, or if you can hike down to them and kind of just spend some time fishing those areas a little harder. Maybe we'll come back through. I gotta probably have to come back through all this stuff. We'll come back through. I might bring a different lure through here. Right now, the bluegrass bug is working. This is my first time really fishing this way on a BFS, like bass fishing, like real bass fishing, and feels pretty good. That is a really, really nice one right there. That's like a pretty good size one. Just beautiful colors. Oh man, wading's been tough. The water level is pretty good. It's like We got a good water level, a lot of rain this year. I come back in the summer and it'll, where I'm walking, won't even be water. All right, we got hit. Try to see if we can go back for it. There he is. Got him that time. Coosa bass. Over in a little pocket off that big rock right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, my reel feel loose. Yeah, that's a good one. Dude, that's our best one today. That is a solid fish right there. He's up here in a little faster water. That's probably a good 15 incher. Oh, I thought I had a big one there for a second. Oh, it's on a rock. I was like, oh my goodness. Got it. Oh, it's a little Coosa bass. Little guy. He hit, I think, 3 or 4 times before I finally got him landed. Oh yeah, let's say that looks fishy right there. You kind of see there's like a little hole in the middle of that fast current. Dude, that is a really colorful Coosa bass there. Got a lot more orange on him than the normal. All right, I think this is gonna be a good place to turn around. It's pretty, just narrow and really fast. And I feel like I gotta at least go to that bend up there before I see another like calm spot. So it'll be a lot of walking to get up there. We're gonna turn around. I think I'm gonna switch up, maybe a different lure just to try and work our way back. I have a little spinnerbait. I'm trying to think if I should throw it on there. Yeah, bluegrass bug did what it's supposed to do. Catches fish all sizes and lasts. This one, I used it, the only one I used all day. Doesn't even look tore up. We're gonna go ahead and just stick it back in the package. Save it for next time. You don't wanna mix these plastics with other plastics. Kind of like a lot of this stretchy material. It's very stretchy. It's a different type of material and it'll melt together if it mixes. So keep it in its own package. We're gonna get out a spinnerbait. I think we're gonna start with the Colt 45 1/8 ounce. It's a small spinnerbait, but we can cast it and kind of cover some of this water. No way. Hey, we got one on our first, or no, it was the second cast, but I think perfect for these red-eye bass. Well, there gives me some confidence with that little lure. And it's a 1/8 ounce where I can throw it on this setup no problem. Man, we got 2 out of this hole. It's pretty good. Got little whiskers sticking out of him. We got a little belly on him. Hey, I'll never turn down a Coosa bass when he wants to bite. Oh, got hammered over there. Is that another Coosa bass? He's fighting strong. This guy's holding in the current. Dude, this thing got some power behind him. That is a nice Coosa bass. That is actually a very big Coosa bass. Wow. Wow, look at that one. That is actually a really, really nice one. Dude, you can handle that current no problem. Dude, this little spinnerbait is getting it done. It sits really well. I can see that little flash, and you don't need much in this clear water. And it's got a nice size hook to it. So the Georgia Boy spinnerbait, Colt 45 spinnerbait right here. Man, it is wearing out these fish. And it's a perfect setup for the BFS. Let's see. Oh, dude, another one. They can't help it. Am I gonna catch more fish going back than I did coming up? Sometimes that's the case. You kind of figure it out, change lures. Obviously we caught a bunch of fish coming up. And then now I kind of know where to cast, working my way back. There's fish. Oh, is he on? Where'd he go? Yeah, he's on. Oh, good guy. Off those trees, they really are hanging on those banks over there. Got way more fish off the banks. They get out in the middle. Oh, I hit right there. Oh, he came back for it. Okay. They get out in the middle. I have caught a few out here, but they like their banks where they can just kind of get a little calm pocket maybe. That's a pretty one there. Yeah, they're old Coosa bass. Oh, you got one? Hit right in front of me. These fish blend in with the water and the rocks. They're just like perfectly camouflaged in there. You can't even see them. Man, it's hard to get over a view like this. It's just beautiful. It's amazing what God created for us. Hopefully you can get out there and enjoy this stuff. I know most people don't get to go out or live in a place like I live, but if you get a chance to go out there, just breathe it in, thank the Lord for what he's given us, and hopefully we are able to, you know, fish these waters for the rest of my life, and as many people who live after me get to enjoy these kind of places and give God the glory. Hey, back over there, that spot where we started. Could be one of the fish we caught. I don't know. Nice Coosa bass.